in that column. How big is it for this group tonight?
It's huge, one of our big things was to go and pretty much show everybody who we really are. We did a good job, staying out of our own way, and I think that was a big thing. We just, we're effective in all phases of the game, and we know who we have and on our squad, and we know what we can do, and I think we showed it today.
How much can you sense the run game and what it's doing for you guys in the pass game?
Oh, it's great. You have 2 backs, 3 backs that go out there and they're super effective. It just adds to that dynamic, sort of group. When that run game is working, they have to pay a lot of attention to that. And it still was working through and through. So I take my hat off to the guys and the guys up front. The line. I mean, they were killing it the whole game. So you do that, everything's easy on our end.
Matthew gave Patricia the game ball. What was that atmosphere like after the game?
I mean, it was great. You'll probably see some footage of it, or maybe not. We were jumping up and down. It's just a great moment, because we know how hard him and, all of the coaches work to, prepare the game plan, and, us to go out there and execute it. So it was big for him, and you can see in his face.
Tonight, Stafford really threw the ball around. Everybody had a lot of touches and grabs. Doesn't that keep you in the game a lot more when you know that in any play you could get the football when he chucks it around, maybe finds you open?
Yes, most definitely. And we know we have that type of team. We have those type of players on offensively. So we don't take plays off. We do what we do in practice. We do. We work hard at what you see out there. And Staff did a great job doing that. So we all just want to go out there and make plays, make the most plays we can, the biggest plays we can for the team, and you've seen it on all angles.
On your touchdown, Matthew said you were not the first option. When you're coming clean on that route and coming across the field, what's going through your mind?
Just getting into my route. You see, I threw a little hand up just so he can know. He can see, because he has to deal with a lot of things in that pocket. So it was just a good play, great play by him, great throw by him. Mine was just the easy part.
And the high safety on that one bit on something. Was it your route, or do you think it was maybe the play action to the back?
It could have been the play action, But I was man to man. I was being guarded man to man. So it was just me running my route to be my guy, and Matt found me. So.
Who was the first option on that play?
I don't know. I just run.
How do you explain to people that aren't in your shoes how a team can look this good after the last couple of weeks?
Well, you have to understand, we didn't play up to our standards. I think everybody knew that. We internally know that we have big aspirations, and we have the players in place, the coaches in place to be a great football team. But you can see, the first couple of weeks we had the penalties hurt us, negative plays and stuff like that. Once we eliminate those, it's all about us. It's all about the players. We have to go out there every game and fight for that. So we did a good job today with that, and we just have to continue to do that.
Looking to win over the Patriots, a perennial Super Bowl contender in your house, due for momentum going forward.
It's big, just because we know, like I said, we know what we have. We know what we're capable of, and there was everybody talking this week, like, hey, we know what kind of game this is. This is a big game, and we know what we're going to do. So we had that confidence and that grind in us throughout the whole weekend. We just answered that. So we just got to continue to not be in our own way, continue to go in a positive manner, and take it day by day. So,
Coach Patricia credited a good week of practice for today's performance. Was there a sense at practice this week that things were clicking?
Yes, most definitely. We had a great practice this week. Put together, 3 or 4 days of solid practice and physically and mentally. So everybody in the building, did a great job from, up top to us. So we just have to keep doing that.
Marv, one more on the touchdown. Third quarter's been rough for you guys this year. You guys had given up the big play, the touchdown, and the turnover. How important was it that particular series to just kind of stop the bleeding and reestablish momentum?
Oh, it was important, and I think obviously third quarter is very important, especially with the game that we were having. Against a great team, in the Patriots, and we just had that confidence from the start, and it carried on to the third down. So the third quarter, so it was big, So we're excited, and we'll celebrate this one today. But tomorrow we look at it and we flush it. So we're on to the Cowboys.